Skater represents Thailand, Aaron KULVATUNYOU. 17 years old, born in California, and trains with Victor Pfeiffer, former Austrian champion. Really good coach as well, and he trains in Wilmington, Delaware.
Aaron, proudly representing Thailand, so passionately committed to the sport and appreciative of all those that have helped him to get here. Aaron KULVATUNYOU representing Thailand. You can see, as is often the case with a skater that has passion, sometimes they're overwhelmed in the moment, and a little bit it seemed that case for Aaron coming to the spins and perhaps through that final jumping pass, a little bit of a Hail Mary launched himself into that last triple toe. However, this is a skater who I'm so inspired by the way that he appreciates and acknowledges what his parents do. He said that his parents get up at 5 a.m. every day. They work for 2 jobs just to support him. He's got a GoFundMe for his own skating. But everything thus far is very much thanks to his parents and his appreciation for that.
Isn't that cool? And you said he gives you sort of the cool vibe. Like there's something special, and I didn't know that backstory, but it's fantastic. Low knees on that land, you know, the double axel into the spread eagle. But it's special when your children actually have an adult mind and understand the commitment that you're making to them, and that's very special to have. And I'm sure their mom and dad are very proud of this young man. Not just because of his skating, because of who he is. Look at him hang on to that triple toe loop, keep the hands off the ice. Triple Saka a little bit later. He's got kind of a freedom and a carefree approach to jumping. And then this camel, hang on, get that leg up there. I'm not sure if he's going to get that. No, there's no
V
score.
beside two.
Yeah, V, but yeah.
It was an interesting music choice as well. The While My Guitar Gently Weeps, but I don't know how the music was orchestrated or edited, because it had the kind of Japanese drum vibe throughout underneath, layered underneath that, and then that took over into the next track, Storytime. And so many of the skaters now using professional music editors, and even some of the coaches are getting more and more articulate in how to use the editing programs online, as we see Aaron, I think, rather dry after that.
Yeah.
It's a good bottle of water.
But he's got a personality, that's for sure, and I think that goes along with your comment. He's got this joie de vivre, if you will, you know, this carefree type of approach to life, perhaps, and skating, which makes him exciting to watch. Maybe a little unpredictable, but exciting to watch as well.
It's so challenging for the coaches to take what is an innate personality habit and then maintain some of those qualities, but through the lens of a disciplined, structured approach of technique. And so for Aaron moving forwards, I mean, he's got great coaching, as you said, from Victor Pfeiffer. It's managing to keep his characterization, but then streamline his structure and get a kind of carefree attitude to make sure he does 2 rotations in a camel spin in the change foot combo, you know, sticking strict to the rules while still having some element of individuality.
Very true, very true. As he waits for his scores. Now, he doesn't have a personal best here, and he would need a 84, around 84, to take the lead. I don't think that will happen, but will he find himself in the top 3 at this point of the competition? We have one more skater to come in group number 2. Just a reminder that we will be moving on to Beijing to cover the Olympic qualifying event, as the Junior Grand Prix series will take a week off and then restart right after Beijing in Baku. I know, Mark, you're going back home to cover Baku from home. I will move on to Baku, and never been in that part of the world or that country, so that'll be interesting. And there's no Paris there, so it's a little shorter day.
I think the skaters and the coaches, I think even I sense from the coaches in the skating community that they're quite excited at the concept of these new locations, Abu Dhabi and Baku, and offering for many of the skaters or the coaches that have traversed the globe for decades supporting their generational athletes of this caliber. Now it's kind of fun for them to get some of the newer locations rather than the conventional fail-safe places.
Yeah, and we don't know exactly. I mean, let's face it, Abu Dhabi is going to be brand new for them. They have a group of volunteers that have done skating events? No. So this is going to be new and present perhaps all sorts of different little challenges along the way, a learning experience for the people from that country. But how wonderful it is for this sport to be introduced to that part of the world in that country, and it'll be an honor to be there. I know as you said, both Mark and Ted, you have to be there. That was not a hard thing to say yes to. And so I think it's going to be an exciting part of history. We'll see how it all unfolds. As we get the scores now, for Aaron, 78.34. That's second in the free program. I think he did not expect that. With a 123.32, or 36, pardon me, and that'll put him in second place. And now he takes a bow. There he is. He had no idea that that's the score that was going to come up.